is Frank and welcome back to Travel Tips. Again, I've spoken in 69 countries, I've traveled all over the world, but one of my favorites where I go very often, I do a lot of work there, I also go there for pleasure, is Singapore. Probably the most organized and cleanest city in the world. I would say maybe on par with a lot of the cities in Japan, but Singapore is just wonderful. Everything works. If we look at money, it's the Singapore dollar, and a US dollar will get you about 136 in Sing, or a pound would get you about 177. Again, depending on the rates and the time of year when you're going and what's happening in the markets. The airport, you can take a train in from the airport, but normally the taxis are very organized. No taxi is ever going to rip you off in Singapore. Everything is organized. The taxis are spotlessly clean. There'll normally be a bottle of water in the back there for you, and it's going to set you back around $25 to go from the airport into Singapore. You can also travel around Singapore. Taxis are reasonably priced, but you can take the trains. What I normally do is like to get an unlimited day pass, which is around $7.50 US, and that gets me, I can take the trains everywhere I want to go. The system works fantastically. Brilliant system. Now the culture over there is pretty formal. It's laid back and formal. If I'm doing business over there, it's pretty direct because I do a lot of work with the Chinese Singaporeans, and their attitude is let's just get right down to it, not too much small talk, what's in it for me, let's get down. So I love doing business with them. They also love entertaining you, so I get taken to some of the best restaurants in the world, and I normally take a little gift for the people that I'm going to be working with or that are entertaining me. One of the things you've got to be careful of, normally with your do's and don'ts, don't throw papers. You will get a fine, and please remember chewing gum is banned in Singapore. You will get a fine because it is such a clean city. Many years ago, they already have banned chewing gum. Prices, hotels are pretty expensive over there. You'll find they'll be much more expensive than anywhere else in Asia, way more expensive than Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, but there are some great hotels. The Mandarin, always a wonderful hotel. The biggest and the most lush at the moment is Marina Sands, which is that fantastic one which almost has a half-round boat on the top with a beautiful swimming pool and great bars. By the way, you've got to go to visit the Marina Sands when you're over there. You've also got the Shangri-La, and I often stay at the Fullerton, which is on the quays over there. The Fullerton used to be the old post office, very old style formal hotel. And in a lot of the hotels, they are pretty formal. When you go in, your dress code is way more formal. You're not going to walk around in sandals and shorts. You can, but it's not really, they don't really like it. They are classy hotels. They would like you to dress up classy. They have their afternoon high teas, which are fantastic as well. Food is wonderful. Food is fantastic, but way more expensive than anywhere else in Asia. And there are great restaurants all over on Orchard Road, but the main kind of restaurants are on Clark Quay, where are the other places? All of the quays over there, Robinson Quay. So there's great places to go and eat, but my favorite place actually to go and eat is on the East Coast. Get a taxi out to the East Coast. This is where all of the locals eat, and they're sort of big outdoor restaurants. And you'll find yourself there amongst all of the locals, but the food is out of this world. Especially go in and get yourself some chili crab, or my favorite is the pepper crab. The pepper crab is just wonderful. In fact, the chili crab, you get this massive, almost bowl of soup with crab in it. You get these sweet little buns. The food is out of this world. By the end of it, you're washing off your arms, you're washing your face. It's really wonderful. The food is fantastic. Drink is expensive. If you go to any bars, expect to be paying top dollar for drinks over there. In fact, the whole of Singapore is a pretty expensive place to go. Shopping, a lot of places to go shopping. Orchard Street is the main shopping street over there. A lot of hotels there. Great place to stay as well is Orchard Road. Lucky's Plaza. be careful at Lucky's Plaza, because there's like a lot of camera shops over there and they will try and rip you off. And you will walk in wanting to spend $20, you walk out spending $200. So be a little bit careful over there. What else? Drinking water. There's an interesting thing as well. Most countries I go to, I always buy bottled tap water because I'm not too sure what the water is going to be like. 100% safe in Singapore. You can drink the tap water, you're not going to get sick. Really, really, really good. What about things to do? Well, you've got to go and have a Singapore sling at the famous old Raffles Hotel. Raffles Hotel is an institution. Go and have a Singapore sling. It's not going to be cheap, but you've got to have the experience to see one of the oldest, beautiful colonial hotels over there. You have to go to Mandarin Marina Bay, so you've got to go to Marina Bay, experience that. And I would say to everybody, just about every country you go to, do the hop-on, hop-off tour, because that really gives you a good idea of the place. And Singapore, really, although it's a country, is almost one big city that just expands out, but everything happens around the city. The do's and don'ts, as I've said there, the chewing gum. It's just a great, great place to go. I love Singapore. Go to Sentosa Island as well. That's a great place to go. Go and see Sentosa Island. What else is there to do there? It's pretty easy to get anywhere from there. So you can go, in fact, you could actually hire a car and just go over the causeway and you're in Malaysia at Johor Bahru. So that's something you can do as well. In fact, many of the Malaysians actually, or Singaporeans, would actually live over there because it's way cheaper than just drive over the causeway every day. But it's a great place to visit, lots and lots to do and see. I've been to some great jazz clubs over there. The food is wonderful, huge amounts of business done over there. It is almost the capital of Asia for business, so pretty formal, pretty nice. Put that on your list of places to go and see and visit. Hey, if you've enjoyed this, like, share, comment, and share any ideas, pictures and videos you have with me. Thanks for watching.